हेलो गाइस, आज हम देखने वाले हैं जेनोस ट्रू फॉर्म को।
in and fans really loved Anime War episode 12. The comments have been overwhelmingly positive, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed it so much. Also, thank you everybody who donated, all the patrons, and everybody who purchased the t-shirt of Archon. That actually helps me out a lot. So thank you guys very much. What I want to do in this video is go over some of your comments and your questions regarding the episode. So I usually do these after every Anime War episode. I'll ask all my different social medias, Patreon, Twitter, Facebook. Do you guys have any questions about the episode? Please leave it kind of spoiler free, or I won't answer them because I don't really want to give away too much in these kinds of videos. I just want to clarify some things. The first thing I want to clarify before I get into your questions is some fans didn't really understand what was going on, like what was the timeline of this, because they saw the episode 12 feature and they thought that this was going to continue after that. A lot of people, I guess, don't watch my other videos where I explain things, and so when I release an episode, they're just kind of confused, but I digress. Let's get into your questions, starting with the patrons. First here we have Livid Warrior 1 who asks, what inspired you to make the design choice for Fusion Zeno? Well, I always figured, and I think a lot of fans can agree with me here, that Zeno's model, his look, isn't what you would think of the god of everything, right? And some people have that can't be it, right? Like he can't be the god of everything. So I wanted to give him a new form, something that he could actually battle in. And as I've explained to my team as I was preparing to start working on this episode, is that Zeno would have a battle form, because obviously in that little form of his, he doesn't look like he could really fight very well unless he's twirling around like Yoda or something. So I wanted to give him a battle form and something more godly, a being of pure energy. Like he doesn't really have any features. He's just pretty much like energy consolidated into the stature of a silhouette of a being, right? And that's pretty much what he is. He's just raw energy. Okay, second question from Jose. He wants to know how you apply the effects to true form Zeno. So the first thing I do is I actually, then in Adobe Premiere, you can use the chroma key, remove that, and then pretty much put any background you want behind it. So first I start with just the green. Then in Adobe Animate Zeno, he's pure green. I make him. Okay, second question from Jose. He wants to know how you apply the effects to true form Zeno. So the first thing I do is I actually, when I animate Zeno, he's pure green. I make him green screen. It's also the way that I give Archon his glowing eyes. So if you do a part of the animation as green, then in Adobe Premiere, you can use the chroma key, remove that, and then pretty much put any background you want behind it. So first I start with just the green Zeno, and after it's exported, I put the chroma key on it, I take out the green, and then I put a background behind it. And for all of the glows and stuff, I use the saber effect in Adobe After Effects. Next questions are from Papa Boaton, who asked, wasn't people who were watching that, half the earth was going to be blown up. And I said I wasn't sure if I was going to use that because it's kind of trolly. Like, it doesn't really make too much sense. Like, I think if half the earth got blown up, there'd be all these, like, tsunamis and pretty much I don't know what would happen. But I just use that. Exported, I use the... He wants to know how you apply the effects to true form Zeno. So the first thing I do is I actually, when I animate, then in After Effects, so that dramatic effect, and it's kind of give everybody like a oh crap moment. What would, you kind of wonder just looking at their character design, like, is that there for something? Like, does that do anything? Is that just clothing? And I wanted to just make it do something. So now their antennas are for the specific purpose of you doing this just absolutely insane attack. Is there any character in fiction that can beat true form Omni King? No, he's obviously, he's the omnipotent being. Even Gogeta and Archon aren't really as strong as him. Like, they're very, very close. Like, they're pretty much on par with him. But he's the creator of everything. Like, he's the first being in the entire multiverse. So it doesn't really make too much sense for anyone to just be stronger than him.
अब देखिए गाइस, हम लोग अब कल देखेंगे वीडियो मतलब बना दूंगा मैं, तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर एंड कमेंट करके जाइएगा आप लोग. ओके बाय. लाइक कमेंट एंड शेयर कर दीजिएगा. सब्सक्राइब मत भूलिएगा. ओके बाय. सब्सक्राइब भी.